Our church is spiritual. Aloha and good morning from Honolulu, Hawaii. It's good. It's good. Not flashing, right? Anyways, this is the journey of Honolulu Church of Light and Healing. I'm going to open with a short prayer and meditation. The meditation is should not be excuse me, should not be a chore for you. It should be a gift for yourself. And I know everybody wants to meditate. Maybe not everybody. Most people through this program they want to meditate. The 5-minute meditation we've been working with for the past few months is such a gift for everybody. And so we're going to do it right now this morning. I'm going to open with a prayer, do a meditation, and then we'll talk for a few minutes and do our healings, right? Because we are a healing church. And I understand that's a reach for some of you because you think, well, it's a Christian church. Yes, it's a Christian church. But it's a healing church. And we had a visit from our guide, Master Kiro, a couple days ago. And he said, where's everybody from? And they said, well, I'm from God Creator. And a Muslim said, I'm from Allah, and so on and so forth. But he said, you're from, right? That's all you got to know, you're from. And so we started laughed about it a little bit today because when you get to that point where you can not laugh at, but smile at this whole journey, then you don't get caught up in the rhetoric of the world. So, that said, I'd like to offer a short prayer. God, Creator, Healer of love and light. We've come here today to profess our love. For you, of course, but of each other and of ourselves. Because if we profess our love for ourselves first, then it goes out to the person sitting next to us or the person we know. But understand this, God created. We know love has got to be at the base of our heart every minute, every day. So we provoke it a little bit by doing things like saying in the morning, I feel love this morning, or I feel love before I go to bed at night. And throughout the day, what is this love word? It's a love, you have to understand your heart. It's got two pockets inside of it. One has got love, the other part's got fear. We'll call it fear for a moment. Because fear is what you're going to do when you come in here, this church, and you think that it's you're going to be late or whatever. That's the fear. If you're in love, you know what you're doing. You get here on a timely basis. And that's the perfect journey right now, God Creator. To help us be remembering that everything we do in love will be done on a timely basis. And you cannot rush love. So, God Creator, we pray you hear these words of love in the light and all that matters for us. And then we, God Creator, in light of Christ. Magic Buddha, and all the places throughout life. Amen. Now, I promise you a little meditation. This is going to be really quick, simple, and I want you to know this is important for you to hear. You've got to be aware of what I'm telling you right now. When you meditate, like we're going to meditate right now, it's going to be really quick, and I guarantee you'll feel it. That's the whole process. You can feel it. If you feel it, then you'll know what you're doing. And my friends outside this church, out in the coming around here, a record crowd here last week. It was unbelievable. And we'll have a record crowd this week. But understand this. People in New York, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, something like that, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And LA is 2 or 3 hours in front of us. But we're a little behind time, so it's perfect because we're talking about the rest of your day. So when we talk about breathing, you breathe in through the prana energy. What's the prana energy? It's not a force that you go, ooh, it sounds spooky. It's a force that the scientist knows about it. Scientists know about it. It's around all of us. But I can tell you this, we have a way of collecting it over our head, and drawing it down into your brain. And that's the start right here. And the first breath comes in through here. The second breath comes in through your eyes. And Master Kyo tells you, or not Master Kyo, the scientists tell you, the eyes are like little brains in their own right. You got so many nerve endings. Somebody said it was a nerve endings. It's a few months ago. They said, nerves in my eye? That sounds uncomfortable. Really strange. But I got the feeling, and I changed my visions up a little bit. But see, that's the key. Is everything I'm doing, you got to understand it's being done in such a fashion that you'll know why you're doing it. So you come to the eyes and you come to the heart, and through the eyes, come back to the back spine. It goes down your back of your spine into your vagus nerve. If you know what your vagus nerve is, you look up on the internet. It's really powerful. It's webs of nerves through your entire chest cavity and lower abdomen. Third breath goes into your heart, and then you go to the stomach area and to the lower chakras. So if you would just humor me, but you'll get to humor yourself. Not humor, but you'll get the feeling of this whole journey. Talking to somebody here this morning, or earlier this morning, and he hurt his back, and so he was down for 2 days. He works with his hands. It's a beautiful way to make a living. Like he works with his hand, and he hurt his back on Monday or Tuesday. I don't know the days right, but Monday or Tuesday, and then he was back up here. But he said every day he did his 5 breaths, his 5 breath meditation, and I can tell you that's the difference for you to stay down 5 days, 7 days, 12 days, whatever. Is the quicker you get to this 5 breath meditation. I can't even tell you. I can tell you, but we don't have time to do it. There's so many things in this body that needs our help. The physical body is one force that we need to have help for. The emotional body is between you and your higher self and the God, Christ, and everything else. And the mental bodies and the spirit bodies. But you got to help this physical body. That's what we're doing here today. So, if you just close your eyes, take a breath like this. Now take the next breath. Take the photon energy top of your head and draw it into your brain. See it coming into your brain and filtering into your whole brain. Do that 3 or 4 times. Next breath, take it into your eyes. Really slowly into your eyes. Goes back to the back of your head, down your spine, into your vagus nerves. And you feel it going, you feel it in your chest, your stomach area. You feel it a little tingling maybe. Just feel it in the light of what we're doing. When you've done 5 of those, we'll move on to the next stage. Take another breath this time. Take it in and take it down to your head into your heart chakra. Feel your heartbeat, the electromagnetic force that's pumping the blood through your system, feeding every cell in your body. Every cell in your body is because of this little electromagnetic heartbeat. It goes through this whole process. And you've got to know you can feel it. You feel it someplace in your body. And this say in your right thigh or something like that, you feel a little tingling. What's that? Well, what's that right there? And you just concentrate on it for just a minute. It'll go right out of the way. It'll go right out of the way. Guaranteed it'll go out of the way. Next breath coming in, go down to your stomach area. Now, stomach covers your liver, your kidneys, all the things in your stomach area. For the sake of time, take another breath down through your head, past your heart, to your stomach, into your lower chakra. And leave it in that chakra right there. And you know, for the ladies and men, that's a very important part of our journey right now, because it's coming to a rapid end. Rapid end. I'll get that later on. But understand this, that we know this is the 5-breath meditation. One last breath. And thank you for putting up with me. That's the 5-breath meditation. If you're at home, before you go to bed at night, or when you wake up first thing in the morning, you're out of bed, get out of your bed, and go to the living room and sit in your favorite chair in the living room, or couch, or whatever, and take 5 breaths here, here, 5 breaths here, 5 breaths here, and so on and so forth. I guarantee it'll take you 20 minutes the whole time. If you take that long, I'll be amazed. But you time it out. Use about 10 minutes for the whole process. I guarantee you will start feeling better today. Tonight, tomorrow morning, you'll start feeling better tomorrow morning. That's a guarantee. I wanted to talk to you for a few minutes about healing. And I titled the program this morning something about do we really want to heal? And that's the question I want you to ask yourself. And I want you to ask yourself in the heart, not in your head. Your head will tell you, yeah, darn right I want to heal. Your heart might tell you the story. I know you want to heal it, but you're not healing it. Oh, why am I not healing my little heart? Well, when's the last time you exercised? Well, I don't exercise. I work hard, though. I work in a factory. I work hard. That's right. But you know what? Exercise is your body process. I'm not here to tell you what you should or shouldn't do. But your heart will tell you what you got to do, and that's what you got to know. So if you, when I say to you, if you really want to heal, are you willing to go out to this whole journey and do everything you're going to take? We call it here at the Hollywood Church, we call it the 5 or 50. 5 or 50. 5 steps to your goal. 5 steps, you get to, you go to I want to reach Patrick, and I know 5 steps out, right? 5 steps, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh, Patrick isn't there. Well, what am I going to do now? Oh, you cry, you can moan, you can complain to your neighbor, you can do the meditation for the first time or whatever, but eventually you know what this next you got to do. Think about the 5 steps, basically. And if you're not there at 10, maybe you got to go 50. If it's a big deal for you to get to this journey, which you're going to get to hug Patrick or whatever, that's a perfect journey for you. But if I 50 steps, I'm tired, I'm beat. Well, you got two choices. You stand there complaining. Okay, couple more steps. 1, 2, you're there. And you think, that wasn't so bad because I got it in my arms. It's so cool. That's what I'm talking about, 5 or 50. So when I say to you, do we really want to heal? I'm not telling anybody that you don't want to heal, because that'd be crazy for me to tell you that. I'm a healer. But you got somebody, somebody right now that's suffering from cancer or whatever. They got cancers or journeys going through their body right now. And you say, how can you say that? Because I want to heal. I'm not healing, but I can't heal. Well, you can't, that's all right. You know, you're going to heal eventually, heal right back into the creative force. And that's not bad. Not bad at all. There's nothing to be worried about that. But you've got this life to live. The shift is coming all around us. You've got to know it's got to be right here, right now. So that's my whole talk for today. As simple as that can get. This is what we talk about every time we talk about this church. And I can tell you this much. You have got to be aware how powerful what we're doing right here. Right now, and that camera back there, you don't have to look at it because that camera back there is people streaming from around the world. Around the world. I know Julius is probably in there, and a couple other people. And where's Julius from? Julius was from where?
Europe.
Yeah, somewhere in Europe. I'm sorry, Julius. But anyway, Journey wants to be here, and if you're going to be here, participate. So, what we're going to do is we're going to heal. We'll do two rounds of healing. 3 people will come up here, and they'll take 3 more later on. We'll try it anyway. Now, what does it mean to come up and heal? First thing you got to do, you got to see if you're glued to the chair. If you're glued to the chair, don't come up because you'll rip yourself off. Yeah, you can get glued to a chair. You can, you know. The chair's already filled. You say, "Oh, I want to get there. I really want to get there from Kyle." Well, that's great. Next round. Don't do it. Just get up and come up and get in the chair. Because I tell you this, if you haven't been here for a week or 10 days or 2 months or whatever, come up and get in the chair. That's all you got to do. Because this is the one time we can do for us. We're going to do 2 rounds of healing, and we'll do the healing on the bowl. What's the bowl? The bowl is the magical place where people come into this world and they go through the internet, they get healed for me, Gail, Patty, and you wind up putting them in a bowl like this. That's a lot of prayers. That's nothing but prayers. Prayers, more prayers. So it's that's what we do for the healing on that. Because we don't owe anybody anything. We want to do it because we love it. And there's the Pineal Gland. We talk about Pineal Gland next week, or next 2 weeks, briefly. If you want to come up for any reason, come up now. And just 3 people, you come up here and get here. There's one. One. How do you get my thing? Come. Yes, please. Come. There you go. Now, we got 3 people. Now, we got better than last week. But understand this, you've got to be the healers. You all got to come up and do a healing. And you say, oh wait, I'm not a healer. You know, put a hand on somebody? Let's say you put a hand out and breathe. What I told you, breathe. And get into your heart, bring it down your arms, down your shoulders, into your arms, and give it to them. They'll feel it. It's healing. Anyways, you got to come up and do it, because if you don't do it, well, somebody will do it. But I know you got to be up here to do this thing. Right? So, Gail, you have some energy for us? I'm going to talk to your friends over here. We're looking up to the
So she was supposed to get married this year, but then they found cancer because now she's trying to divorce. And she's trying to stay positive because it seems that she has 4 injuries. And as I said, she's looking around the step and look at both sides. It's just because she's getting married. So now I don't know if she's divorced.
Anyway,
started in February. Cancer screenings.
Touch our children, so some physical pain. And I'm just doing it letting go. I was talking about keeping consistently with the mainland. But then I used to come around and I just want to let go of what was supposed to happen. But it's going around and around in my head, so I just let go of whatever I'm saying.
All right. Here's what I heard. Barbara's got a friend. Barbara's got a friend on the mainland, and she's going to send a lot of light to her. So you got to pour it into her big time. You're going to spend a long time with her, but you got to pour it in because her friend is getting married soon. And she's got 4 lesions in her breasts. And she's now going through the situation with her husband to be, because she's thinking both mastectomies, complete mastectomy, both breasts. And she's not sure how he's going to deal with it, blah, blah, blah. But I'm just saying, this is what I was talking about. If you got cancer, if you got cancer, no matter where it is, it doesn't matter where it is, you're going to have to get in there and heal it. And I know you can heal it because I've healed potentially thousands and thousands of people. I don't talk about this much very, very often, but literally I've healed thousands of people, and I have no special powers other than my healing. And it's a powerful healing. Okay? So that's Barbara. My friend over here, he's been through some, I've seen him a couple of years. I've seen him a couple of years. And I didn't know, I just didn't recognize him. I kept looking, I said, I know you from something. And he goes, oh my God. Anyway, he's got cancer, cervical. Public. Anyway, he's got cancer as we speak. And I got to tell him this. I can't feel sorry for him because I feel sorry for anybody that feels that they've got cancer. I got more important things to do than feel sorry for him. I want to heal him. If you come up here, and you come here and get a chest, get anything on his body, and run it down his arms or whatever, and down his spine, as you get to the place where he's got the cancer. And when you can't see it, doesn't make it's not there. It's there. That's the key. My last friend over here, she said, I heard her say that she's been missing us here at the church. Yeah. And we missed her too, you know. But understand this thing. We're not a church that crawls up the spine and gets in your brain or anything like that. We're here to heal. And she wants to do a little healing. And I can tell you this, go to her spiritual body, come down to her brain, come to her heart, go into her spirit, and go to the heart, and that heart beating, that intensely beating. But go in there and go into the magics of her emotional body. Because I can feel her emotions are warped. They're waving. They're okay. They're waving. They want to do something. So they know what to do, and all I can tell you, if you'll come up and do the healing, I'll be ever grateful for you to come up here and do it. All right? Please come up and let the healing begin. Gail, music. Hey, come on up.
For those of you in the chat room, your internet, focus take your consciousness, your healing consciousness, to this little church in the valley we call Honolulu Church of Life. And be part of this weave that will heal our brothers and our sisters. And as you do this, as you share your healing energy with us, you're also healing yourself. So keep breathing through this healing session. Send the light, the healing light, your heart light to these people. And you will feel it coming back to you. That is the cycle of loving gratitude.
As I was just saying to you folks out there, keep coming. I can feel you coming in. I know. I pray it's easier because I feel it every day. But understand this. You're going to come into this church right now from where you are, close your eyes and be the spread here and help these people get through their trials and tribulations. That's the key. You can finish up with these people. Everybody sit still. Just for a minute. been blessing this water since I got here this morning. And this water is about, not a test or anything. It's the knowing that you've been healed. It's a Barbara, I can tell you this, your friend is going to need more help than you can even imagine right now. So I'm putting you on notice. But you've got to do 5 breath meditations twice a day for the next 7 days, and she'll get some clarity that she's looking for with your meditations alone. So just tell her you're coming and do it if you can get it. If you can get it in her, and bedtime is best for her. You want to do this? Really, the water on your forehead, and the water translates to the energy going through your body right now. And Morgan, I know you're healing. You're going to get bigger and bigger right now. You do these 5 breath meditations every single day, at least once, better off twice a day, and you feel your whole body reacting. People around the world coming into this journey right now, coming into this camera, they are going to know where you are. Then they're going to send you more and more love and healing. And I can tell you this, this water placing on your forehead, blessed and healing hearts. It is done. And feel it through your body. And my last friend over here, we got a lot of it. We got a lot more to go. So, I came twice to you, and you took everything I did, and that's a lot. Okay, so you'll be all right, I think, but not today. Maybe start today. Who knows? Take this light inside. Feel it go down to your body, as you know. We've done. That's right. Thank you. We got time to do 3 more people. If you want to come up and do it. 1, 2, we got 1 good roll. Oh, there's 3. I know. All right. All right. My first friend over here actually said he's going to get his body in better shape than it is. If you can believe that. But I can tell you, I said to her after he told me all that stuff, I said, I know what you're doing because I'm doing the same thing myself. understand this, it's not a magical point for anybody. It's what's happening in the world. All of a sudden, I've never been much for an exercise. I missed this morning because I got a little late, and I gotta go back and go to a party after this, and then I go back and do my exercise because it's important for me to do it. Not because she wants me to do it or you want me to do it, anybody. I got to do it for myself. So he wants to strengthen his body up. And I'll tell you this, don't rush it. Take your time. And you'll love it because the more you take, the more time you take, the longer you'll last. Guaranteed. Your friend over here, Michael, he's got a journey. He said something about he was taking a special diet and it didn't work out as well as he would like it to work out. He's got some problems in his throat. So we can fix this. But I also felt something in his heart too. And you can fix this. I know you can fix it. So just come up and share your heart with him. And you'll feel it. You'll feel it. You'll feel it. My last friend over here, she said, hallelujah, hallelujah, I've almost got it. I've almost got it. That's what she said. I know I'm close now. My Shakila's been healing me. My healer's been healing her. But I know I've got this thing. It's not quite come to the forefront of her mind, but she can feel it gnawing at her mind. So help her get free of this whole journey and just come up and give a lot of love to her heart. And like the last lady was in this chair, a lot of emotional energies. Because she almost cried. So we got to do it quick because time is of the essence. Please come up and join me. You see, this is not rocket science. It's not rocket science at all. You gotta know what we're doing. It's helping these people help ourselves. If the cameraman comes up here, I can't. But understand, we gotta do this. We gotta heal ourselves through them. And I get all the healing right now. Right? You always know this me.
To my friends, intimate, focus your energy on these three people. And allow the love and gratitude to flow between you and these people that you're sending energy to. Love is about gratitude, and gratitude is about love. Life is a cycle of love and gratitude. Let this consciousness heal you.
Again, finish up with these people. Remember to always heal their heart before you leave them. That's the most important thing we've ever got to do on this journey. Heal the heart. You know what to do, you get there. Bless you. Sit there for a moment now. First friend over here. I got a grip on your heart this morning, and it was like getting a laser thing from the police department. My heart burst for you. So understand this. Take your time and do this. Work up to this exercise thing to where you know that you will get. And you're going to work your knee and getting better. I don't know how to figure it out how to this get. So take this water and bring it down to your body. And feel it, because this is the important part of your life. It's the giving part of the heart. Beautiful. Love you. I want you to hear yourself. You are so sure of that. I think your mom was here. I'm not sure. Look at you. Take this water and let it run through your body. And you see this. Just a little touch your arm. And you feel it to your body, every cell. A good friend, Kamini. You are healing. You're healing powerful. You do all that stuff for your husband and all that stuff. And it's good for you. But you do it for yourself. And that's the key. You get to this self. You understand what we're talking about. And you know what you do. So take this one, your body, to your and run down to your whole system. Feel the diamonds roll from your chest, from your stomach, all the way through. And your body, your feelings. God bless you. And you all may return to your seats. Right, so always protecting us. You don't need protecting, do you?
Thank you.
See, sure is. Okay, go.
Okay, this time we take time to heal, send our healing consciousness to this, all these people that had prayer requests. We come here every night and we energize this bowl, and boy, is it getting stronger and stronger. And we have the forces of Master Kyril's angels come here every night and meditate. So do a special blessing this day, and especially because in the United States, we are celebrating Independence Day. And America is shifting as well. And the world is shifting. So let's share one of your golden particles. It comes through your pineal, out through your hands, and bless America with it. Yeah. From all the light and love that's coming through this world, from all over the United States and the world. My gosh. It's healing.
This is the glory of what we're doing here. We're reaching out to the world. People in Russia are watching this thing, and they're sending light right now. And you can feel it from where I'm standing. You can feel it right now. It's so empowering. It's about 11 o'clock in the evening for Russia tomorrow. And Japan is the next day, and so on and so forth. But understand this thing. We know this is working. You just got to keep coming back.
Wow. I see a beautiful wheel of gold. Jewelry.
We're going to pass the ball in a minute, but I wanted to share with you right now something that Patty said to me, or said during this journey with the ball itself. The earth has changed. Y'all got to know this. Why your emotional body is all rippled up. Why you had to go through the cancer thing. Why you got to exercise. Your friends going through, and somebody in here didn't come for healing, but I understand they know they need healing. That's perfect because that's the journey for everybody. So we're healing this shifting energy around the earth. We call it the great shift of all things. We call it the great shift. And I started talking about this 30 years ago. 30 years ago? I'm like, God, that's a long way back. We didn't know what we were talking about. I didn't know what I was talking about. But now I know. The earth plane is going through a shifting process. And we know where we are from. That's all we need to know is where we are from. You can call it what you want to call it. Call it Catholicism, or Methodism, or Buddhism. It doesn't matter what you call it. It doesn't matter to me or anybody else. You know where you're from. The creative force is your love and light. And that's the reason we're even here. And we're honored to come into this journey. And you say, well, I'm honored because I don't feel good about myself right now. Well, Karina said something when I was sitting up here. She said, I'm going to feel better tomorrow. How can you be better than you are right now? You can be. You get better every day of your life. My friends out there, next 2 weeks from today, we'll be up here doing this long distance healing. We invite you back to come here because we do a lot of powerful healing, and it's really powerful healing. So, but you got to come in here, help us out. You don't have to do anything. You come back if you want to come back. That's the key for Honolulu Church of Love. There's no garners that you got to be here every Sunday and da da da. Somebody told me the other day, said, well, I won't make a Sunday service with you this week, because I'm going to be coming back from another island and blah, blah, blah. And that's all right. I told him, it's okay. We're not over explanations. Anything you come here, you know you're coming, you'll heal somebody here, guaranteed. And my friend with the cancer right now, I lost it. Yeah, I was going to say it, but I'm not going to say it because you know what you're going through. And you're going to keep saying it. Sorry, I said really soft so they could hear. Anyways,
Can you share some?
Sure.
Okay. Yesterday, Gail Jan and me and Kava was going through the Signature Cell Healing PowerPoint. And my goodness, we discovered that Signature Cell Healing has shifted. And if we believed in Signature Cell Healing back then in 2006 and before, the three of us, at least I am, believing in us, believing in what Signature Cell Healing can do. But it's all about love. It's all about your heart. There's a great shift in consciousness moving through the earth. But you know what? It doesn't have to be negative. Use this energy to boost your life and not fall prey to the negative. Because remember, we're still in the yin and yang process. So if you stay in love and you're focused on your goals and you use this photon energy that's rattling this planet Earth, use it for the positive. And then those people in your immediate circle will feel that love from you. And that is healing. Thank you.
Thank you, Steph. Live extreme. Never know what they're going to do next.
Well, we're waiting for the bowl to come back. I want to share. Kakwe and I saw the movie called Suffrage. It's a women's movement in 1912. What the British women had to do to be able to vote. And you know, wow, my heart went to them because the women, the goddesses of this world, wouldn't be where we are if it wasn't from them. Because of their effort, their commitment, their passion to equalize the world. And we're still doing it.
This is just money, and I know you're giving it freely. We take it just as freely. You understand this thing? It's going to pay these rights, and the mortgage on this little, the rent on this little place, and so on and so forth. But it's going to be keeping us alive, going out and doing this healing. And I'll tell you right now, she said it before a minute ago. She said,
Money is energy, and you gave in love. And I pray that we complete the circle by you feeling our gratitude for this money that you share with us, so we can take the healing to the next level. Thank you.
that's a good saying. This is her journey as well as mine, it's Karina's, it's Gail, Jen's, Patrick, or whatever. It's all our journey. And if you ever have the need to come up here and say something, talk to me before the church service so I can fit it in and give you your names to tell the world if you want to. But understand this thing. You got to tell it from your heart and be in love. Because the only thing that's out to that camera right now is my love. Nothing else goes back beyond the other. I got to filter out this whole process. So people up here crying, that they can cry, and we want to feel their tears. It's out to love. Tears going to love. Guaranteed tears going to love. I don't know how to magically be better than that. Just stay down to the forces of love.
We have to do one more before we have completion. Okay, this month's schedule. July 3rd, that's today, Healing Sunday, check. Put these following dates on your calendar. July 13th, Spiritual Seekers. This is going to be awesome. The Journey of a Master Medium. Who's that Master Medium?
Kahu Fred Sterling. He's been doing this 30 years, and he will share with us what his next journey will bring. To
I'm not leaving, I'm not leaving. That's I said I was leaving up to go to Las Vegas for some crazy.
Well, you know, I've been married to him 47 years. Every time he starts a new decade, there's a huge shift, that he goes through. And you remember as he was approaching 60 years, he had the stroke. But hopefully on this day, we'll share to you a funny update on his journey of the stroke and the doctor world. It's really cute. And then the next star to put in your calendar, Long Distance Healing Sunday. That's July 17th.
Mark it on your calendar seriously so you don't forget it. You don't have to come. At least mark on your calendar so if you don't remember, you'll see it at some point. Because it's every 2 weeks we do churches. This one here, the longest healing, we go around the world, and I can tell you this, we put this thing out, you'll get a copy of it in your email if you're on the email list. And I know because I open my computer and it's first day is 50 to 60 to 70 people right there. In the first hour, they want to be for healing.
And
every time it gets bigger.
Yeah. I want to challenge you to meet us here every night at 11:30 Hawaii time. This bowl, it's glowing so brightly. Now, if you need a healing need that day, just come join us at 11 o'clock or send your consciousness. Say, okay, my consciousness will go to the Honolulu Church of Light at 10:30. I want to put myself in this bowl for healing because it is powerful. And we call on the angels, Master Kyril's angels, and we call on your higher self. We call on, so many guidance from the spirit world. It's interesting.
My friend Patrick, we haven't picked up Patrick one time. It was about 2 weeks, 10 days or so ago. I came in, I had to go through the front door. I can't come through, so people are upstairs when you come through. Go through the front door. But I came through, and the class was packed at 11:30 at night. It was packed. I had a way up here. I read about this point right here, and I said, "What's going on?" It was Patrick. I don't know if you even come in here.
Consciously, that is.
You're coming. I had to go around and say, and I only just my space, but I can fit it, no problem. But it was powerful. So much energy comes in here every night at 11:30. We're doing a guarantee. We'll be doing it. Corinna, Yale Jan, and she'll be doing it. But understand this thing. It's about you coming here and doing it. Because if you pick up any one of these things in here right now, you'll hear about cancers and pneumonias and people dying and so on and so forth. It's not death, the process we're out here to do. We extend the life. Extending the life.
So if you had a hard day and send your consciousness here, put your energy in the bowl and receive the healing. But remember, you always have to, when you receive, you give it as well. Okay, and then finally for the month of July, the 27th, for Conscious Creators member, it's I, Kyril 2.0. So do you know, 2.0, sorry. The journey of God, what do you call that? Guardian of Developing Society, the next level. Because do you know that Master Kyril also shifts his energy because of all of us?
When we move to the fourth light, this is some over your head a little bit, but we go to the fourth light, he goes to the eighth.
So because of working with the humanity here, I guess we must have been really good because he gets to graduate. So isn't that cool? So join us this month. It's really it's a great way to live your life during this great shift in consciousness. Thank you.
It's a quick prayer. It's a prayer you can share with anybody. I like to share it because it reminds me of a Native American person that was healing. He talked to his grandfather, and the grandfather told him about his heart. See, the heart is a magical journey for us to come here on earth. Our heart is connected right into our emotional body. Everything you're going to do today or tomorrow is based on your heart. Everything you're going to do today or tomorrow, the next day, it's going to come from your heart, basically. So with that in mind, he said that half your heart is going to be love, and the other is going to be anger. And he said, that's just the way it is. It's our heartbeat. It's not every other beat. It's every beat is going to be half heartbeat, half love. And the young man said, how will I know? How will I know if I got enough heart in my journey today? And the old man said, you'll know it because you know it. That's the key to everything. You know it because you know it. So God bless you all for being here. My prayers are done. My healing's done. Cold coffee over here. You folks out there, thanks for coming and being with us. Drop a note in there and tell us what you're feeling. And we'll talk to you on the 23rd, 27th.
The 13th, spiritual seeker. Long distance healing on the 17th.
17th. God bless you and aloha.